It's Chloe and we're back with another Ready to Love Season 3 Episode 9 review. And you guys, this review is gonna get straight to the point, okay? I know I normally do scene by scene by scene by scene, okay? But I don't really feel like I need to do a scene by scene for this episode, okay? So we're gonna just jump into some of these dates, we're gonna jump into some of these conversations, and we're gonna keep it moving along, okay? So with all that being said, let's just get into this episode. Now, so when it first came on, the first thing I noticed, y'all, was that Jay and Edwin was matching, okay? They had the army fatigue, tops going on. It was like, oh, that's cute. Y'all playing this or what? Let me know. Let me know. I see you. I see you. Winter and Jay are talking. Now, she brings up the question that Tommy asked, and she was like, if you had to leave here with someone, who would it be? Now, Jay says, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm just going to be real with you. If I had to choose someone, it would be Joy. Now, I cannot blame Jay because he's being real and authentic. It just sucks for Winter that she keeps wanting him to put her as number one, and he keeps letting her know she's number two. Okay, it's kind of at some point where it's like she's fighting for it to be number one, but it's just not happening. And this episode just proves that it's just not happening, and it's just not going to happen. Okay, so this week we find out that one woman is going home. Okay, as the guys are sitting down with Tommy, he tells them that he wants them to get vulnerable. Okay, to focus your energy on someone who's not your number one, because maybe your number two could possibly be your number one. Basically, that's what he was getting at. And I get it. Like, sometimes we be so focused on the connection that we have with one person that we don't give ourselves a chance to focus some of that energy on the other person, and that one person could be your actual soulmate or the person who is ready to love for you. So I like it. I like the switch up. I like the shake up of things. I'm like, let's do it. Okay, let's go. So Jay goes and sits down with Joy, and he basically tells her, like, listen, Tommy wants us to do this exercise where we have to go, spend time with, someone who we are interested into, who we haven't been giving that much time to. But I'm not saying you're not going to see me for about a week, but if you see me talking to somebody, then that's what I'm doing. And Joy is like, I see you talk to other people anyway. Anyway, he was like, oh, you making this intense or whatever the case may be. And she was like, I was just over here minding my own black business. And I was like, exactly, okay? Mind your own black business, the business that pays you, okay? That's why Joy don't be in none of this foolishness or this mess, because she be over there minding her own black business. I loved it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm using that for now on, definitely. So Rashid goes and tell Alex that he wants to hang out with her based on an assignment that Tommy have given him, okay? He needs to explore those options, and then it doesn't hurt the simple fact of them, going on a date, being as though they're both losing everyone that they actually had a connection with, okay? We already know that Rashid done lost Simone, and he done lost, he basically losing Adriana right in front of his eyes, okay? And that Alex done lost Brian, okay? So we already got an understanding that them two need to just kind of figure it out or, move on, because, like, at this point, they all they got. That's what I got from it. Like, they all they got. They might as well try to see if they got something going on, okay? But anyway, at the end of the conversation, he was like, yeah, just be ready. I'm sure you're going to do your thing and blah, 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 blah. They high five. And I was like, it was right there that I knew Alex was going home, because, like, high five, what happened to a hug? Okay, what happened to anything but a high five? So when they did the high five, I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna last. Yeah, she going home. And I told y'all that Alex was next. So like I said, yeah, she was next. Kalfani sits down with Denise, y'all, and it's hilarious to me for me to see Kalfani try to tell Denise that, he's taking her on a date, because he doesn't really tell Denise the truth of to why he's taking her on a date, okay? So the whole time, Denise is sitting over there talking about the simple fact, Adriana, you better move over. I'm here. Oh, he want to get vulnerable with me. He want to do that. And it's like, Kalfani wasn't even being, truthful with you, sis. You only going on this date because at this point, you're number two. So, like, the excitement and all the, trash talking she was doing was kind of like a stab in her, back, because it's like, sis, you number two. You don't know it, but you number two. Y'all was sitting there like, she don't even get the joke. Joke's on her. But anyway, y'all, she's just excited that they going to the date, and I'm here for the date, okay? Because the date was nice, spicy, and juicy, okay? So now Denise And got finally going on a date, y'all, and the date was nice, okay? Now, let me tell you something. Denise's body is banging, okay? Her body is nice, okay? Nice and toned, skin popping, everything, okay? And it did not, and it definitely helped that Kafani was over there looking all scrumptious as well, too, okay? So they blended really nice together. I mean, that chocolate on chocolate did something for me, I'm just saying. But anyway, as they were sitting there, you know, he's giving her a massage, you know, with his strong hands, okay? You gotta put the strong hands into it, okay? And then after the massage, they start talking. Now, when they start talking, I'm not going to get into details of the questions, but what did strike me was the simple fact that Kafani was trying to tell Denise that she needs to, like, you know, cool out a little bit, relax. You know, he's concerned. He has fears about her jealousy, okay? She's just like, well, I got feelings. I got feelings. But my thing is, if you have feelings, and this is just, you know, the beginning and you're acting like this, imagine what long-term looks like. And that's what is bothering Kafani. I feel as though Denise kind of pushed that shit to the side and act like that conversation never happened. But this is the catch. Kafani felt the same way. And the look on his face confirmed it for me. The look on his face basically said she didn't get it. She didn't get it. And that's exactly what I felt. I felt like she just didn't get it. It's not that, you know, it's not just about you being jealous. It's just that, like, it's even too early for you to be acting the way you acting. We didn't even get to that point. Now, imagine what they gonna have, you know, and she start acting real crazy. They didn't even do that yet, and she out here wilding. So, just imagine. Just imagine. Joy and Edwin have a date, which to me would imply that Winter is number one for Edwin, right? Okay. Now, when they're sitting there, they're talking, they're having a good time, and I'm really, like, you know, enjoying the vibe, okay? But what's concerning to me is that Joy is not really there, you know, for the sake of a relationship, intimacy with Edwin. Okay, you can tell that she knows that he has a lot to work on and that he needs to figure it out before he can actually be ready for love. Okay, even after they had their whole date of them dancing and, you know, enjoying each other's company, we technically sat there and watched them break up, y'all. It was kind of like Edwin knew Joy was never going to pick him. Okay, you can just sense that he kind of felt that he was like, even if it's not with me, I just really want you to be happy. Okay, like. And then out of nowhere, it kind of got really intense. Like they both start, you know, getting emotional. It's because I think they really do have a connection. But the connection that they have isn't strong enough to get them further because Edwin has a lot to work on. Okay? Y'all following me? He has a lot to work on. He says, I know I got to get out of my own way. And she says, I know because you have a lot of love to give. So I feel as though she knew it could have been something. But he has a lot of issues that he has to deal with, sit and be comfortable with before he can move forward. Because like I said in the last review, she's not going to want to always be on edge trying to figure out what's his feelings, what's his emotions today, okay? Because he always has to go through a struggle each day with those emotions that he deal with. He's not ready for love. And I told y'all, I think Edwin is the next guy to go home. So mark my words. Mark my words. Now, okay, so Jay and Winter go on a nice, what seemed to be romantic date, okay? They talking, asking questions. Jay's not really answering the questions, okay? Even Winter said, I feel like on a scale of 1 through 10, him being vulnerable is like a 4, okay? It's like he was like trying to dodge the whole conversation. It was uncomfortable for me to watch. It was very cringy. And I felt like Winter was kind of begging for his attention, okay? And then she had the question of, do you find yourself attracted emotionally unavailable men? And I said, it's happening right in front of your face, Winter. He's basically sitting there being emotionally unavailable to you, and you're still wanting this after he done told you over and over that you're number 2. And I felt so bad, okay? It was cringy to watch. And then she's like, so why haven't we kissed? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna give you what you're looking for. I'm gonna give you what you want because I can read your mind. And then he leans in and gives her some high school peck on the half lip, half cheek. And I was like, no, stop it now. Like, what is going on? You might as well not have even done anything if that's what you was going to do. Now, I am a little confused, y'all, because, like, I don't understand the connection that Jay and Winter have, that they are in this awkward place for them to be in. If she's his number two, he sure enough don't act like it, okay? He sure enough don't put in the effort for her, okay? The last time when he saw her with Anthony and he was like, why every time I see you, you with my girl? And I'm just sitting here like, I don't see how you feel like she's your girl when you won't even give her a kiss on the lips, not even a peck, like nothing. You kiss her on her cheek? What? Okay. Winter is at this point, she's fed up, okay? She's fed up. She's like, I've seen everything I need to see tonight. I am done, okay? I'm not doing this. And I was like, I'm so happy that she realized it and she noticed it and she's not dealing with it. She don't need to, okay? There's no reason for her to have to deal with that man who obviously made his choice, okay? Jay has made his choice. His choice is joy. So why even continue to string Winter along? It's beyond me, y'all. It's beyond me. Now, Adriana and Rashid are sitting down and they hanging out and they talking. He gives her a little present, which is a cute little notebook for her to write her songs because he knows she loves to sing. Now, I'm just like, I love me a cute little notebook. Can't y'all see? I love cute little notebooks and pens and, I take my notes and stuff and all cute types of stuff because, it's just, it brings out more. It makes you feel inspired, okay? The future is bright. It makes you feel inspired when you have a cute little notebook to write down your stuff in, okay? But anyway, they sitting there and next thing you know, y'all, the chemistry is just flowing. I mean, they are like kissing, okay? Getting into it, okay? Loving up on each other. So, which is why it just baffles me, the simple fact that Adriana cannot make a decision between him and Kalfani. Because it's like, he's right here in front of you. He's telling you, you are my first priority. You are the girl I am choosing. But she cannot, figure that out for herself. I told y'all, Adriana doesn't know what she wants to be able to make a decision. And that's the problem. She may not be ready for love because she doesn't know what she's looking for. If she knew what she was looking for, it would be easy for her to make a distinguish between who she wants, okay? And I can honestly tell you that she just needs to go ahead and be with Rashid because that man will love her, put her first, and cherish the ground she walks on. Just my opinion, and I'm just saying. You need to pick Rashid, Adriana. Do it. And do it now. Okay? Okay. Because if you don't, it don't even matter because Denise is not going to let Kalfani go regardless. So you won't have to deal with Denise in the bushes like, I'm not letting him go. I'm not letting him go. So you might as well just let it all go. Just let it all go. Okay? So y'all, Anthony takes Winter on a date, which means that Winter is yet again number two, okay? She's number two to Joy. She's number two to Denise because Anthony is taking her on a date. And in this date, okay, she's being playful and fun and they're having a good time. And she eventually gets the kiss that she wanted from Jay, but she gets it from Anthony because now she's going to put all her attention and focus on Anthony. And I'm just like, I don't even know what's going on at this point because I feel like none of these men are for Winter and she needs to just gracefully bow out and be done, okay? Anthony is not it either. Anthony is not strong enough for Winter, and we already noticed that in the last couple of episodes when he can't stand up for her, okay? He won't even, tell people like, chill out, I got this, I'm talking to her right now. He's not strong enough for Winter to take charge, and she needs someone who she can, take that boss hat off with and just relax and be a lady and be gentle and be soft and be, feminine. And he's not going to do that because he is not strong enough for a strong woman like Winter. She needs to let him go. They shared the kiss. Yeah, it was cute, but it was a rebound kiss if you ask me. She just wanted to feel wanted, it seemed like, from somebody, and Anthony was giving that to her, even though, once again, she was number two. I kind of feel bad for her, y'all. I feel bad. Because I feel like she deserved love, but this is just not it for her, okay? I don't think she's going to find it here. That's just my opinion. Just saying. Now, when the guys sit down and talk to Tommy, we find out that the reason Jay didn't kiss Winter is because he kissed Joy. Boo, boo, boo. Whack excuse. Just call it what it is. You don't like her like that, okay? She's the friend. She's the homie, okay? You friend zone sis, and that's just that. You want to keep her around just in case Joy switch up on you. I just don't understand Like, what is an excuse? It's definitely an excuse because you're all there to date other people. No one, if you kiss someone, doesn't mean you can't kiss somebody else. You probably shouldn't, but doesn't mean you can't. But anyway, then Anthony decides that he wants to brag about the fact that he kissed Winter and they took it there, okay? So I'm just like, at this whole point, I'm just over the conversation. We get down to, who's everyone's favorite. So we got Edwin and Jay, who both is Joy, okay? Rashid and Kafani, who's both is Adriana. And Anthony is Winter, okay? So now Winter is Anthony's number one, and it's no longer Denise. Cool, right? So I'm like, okay, they did that was a cute little switch up for Anthony, so I could see maybe they're gonna, be a couple now, or whatever the case may be. But once again, Denise is in the bottom 3 times. 3 times she has been in the bottom, and I'm starting to get to the point where it's just like, is the girl ready for love or not, y'all? Because how many times y'all gonna put her in the bottom and then keep her around? How many times? How many times? I need to know, because it's been 3 already. Just saying. But anyway, we get to the conversations and we decide that Alex isn't ready for love. And I completely agree. I'm not even going to say that she's not ready for love, but she's not going to find the love that she wants in this show. Especially like if it's being forced. I feel like she doesn't really like Rashid the way she wants to like Rashid, even though he's a likable guy and, he's, a handsome guy and he's open with her and emotionally available, but I don't think that she is actually into Rashid the way she wants to believe she is. I think she just has no other options at that point, and that's why she chose to stick it out with Rashid. It wasn't going to work ever. It just wasn't going to work. But y'all, yeah, basically that's what's happening. Okay, I told y'all I wasn't gonna keep y'all long. We was gonna talk about some scenes and keep it moving. Ultimately, all I want is for Winter to just leave, because at this point she's not gonna find the man that she needs from this show. Okay, I think Rashid and Adriana need to just be together because they work so good together. They have never had a bad interaction with each other, even if they feeling other people. Okay, just make it happen. And he is the type of man that Adriana, I think, needs. Okay, now when it comes to Kafani better figure it out when it comes to Denise, because she's not gonna, she's not gonna let him go nowhere. She's not gonna let him go nowhere, so he might as well just, own up to it and just be with her and call it that, y'all. But Edwin is not ready to love yet. In my opinion, he has a lot of work that I think he needs to work on before he can actually give himself to somebody completely. You guys, I kind of enjoyed this episode. I mean, it was some ins and outs of it, but yeah. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Leave your comments down below. I also just dropped the IG video of Dr. Nicole and Ashley conversation that they had on relationships. And I tell y'all, Dr. Nicole was dropping some gems, okay? So all the single women, even married women, you need to go watch it and, catch some of that knowledge that she was giving out. Until next time, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.